When I first moved here, I wanted to find like the best place to meet the worst people. So I got a job in Beverly Hills. And you know what I mean? I am a bartender at a French macaroon restaurant, and we only serve champagne. That's it. It's that kind of Beverly Hills. You know what I mean? Like, imagine trying to be polite and nice and make eye contact and smile with people coming in there, like the rich housewives that come in, like the bitchiest attitude, the richest fucking people that come in. And I'm just like looking at them. And they look back at me like this. But maybe they are smiling, actually. They're really nice people. But it's a fun job, yeah. I misgendered a kid at work today. You know, there's a lot of shame around that. But I was just walking, and there were these two shapeless children in front of me with long, flowing blonde hair, just locks and locks and locks of it. And I'm like, "Excuse me, ladies." And one of them looked up at me and squeaked out, "I'm a boy!" Sure, lady. I'm kind of hoping your generation ends the whole gender thing once and for all, right? Like, you're still doing that, right? You guys are doing that. I don't know, it's just very confusing to me. Anytime I talk to your parents, you would always interrupt me with, "I want the pink one, mommy!" You know what I mean? Very confusing. Whatever, they bought $250 worth of macaroons in Beverly Hills, okay? They're fine. They're doing okay. But I think of myself as like a gay activist, you know? I love a Reese Wanzer here, everybody. Like, I think of myself as like a very big ally to the trans community. So like I asked my friends, I was like, to my gender non-conforming friends, like, what do you do like to not do that? And they had a simple answer, you know, you do like gender neutral terms to talk to everybody, just blanket terms, and just that way you can't go wrong. So they suggested things like, "Excuse me, little hellions." Like, "Move it, you tiny assholes, okay? Bastards, get out of here." Say all that stuff works. No, it's a fun job. I worked a lot of different jobs, just a whole laundry list of things you gotta do to get by in LA, a little bit of fraud on the side, right? But I did, I worked as a man wench at medieval times. I was a paid-to-party girl at a nightclub. They have those. I worked at a cat cafe, because I'm gay, so. But the best job that I've had since I've been out here that like really meant a lot to me and was actually a lot of fun, but I worked as a crisis counselor on a suicide hotline for LGBT youth. And it was a really, really good job, but one thing that they don't really tell you about, you know, any sort of crisis hotline or any toll-free nationwide 24-hour hotline is you're going to get a lot of sex callers. You know, those people who call and masturbate too while they pretend they're trying to kill themselves. And you're like, "No doubt," and they're just like jerking off. It's true, but you think about it, and like there's just a ton of them. And so like I really felt like I prided myself on being able to spot them right away. Because they don't really cover that in the training, you know what I mean? Me Too America, no sex caller training. So basically, if you're calling a crisis hotline, you have a crisis, right? So it's like, okay, well, you know, are you thinking of killing yourself? Yes. Okay, let's talk about it. Or, you know, are you thinking of killing yourself? No, everything's cool. Okay, you pervert, you're jerking off, aren't you? Okay. But I do have one good story about it. So this guy calls, and I'm like, "Oh, hey, what's going on?" He's like, so my name's Adam. I'm 19 and I'm a male model." Okay, all right. And so hey, what's up? And I said, "Well, I just did my first adult film." And they're like, "Well, I've done one before, but this is the first one with a guy, and there are two guys." And I was like, "So what's wrong? So what's going on?" And he's like, "Nothing. It's hot." I was like, "Okay, all right, this guy here is taking advantage of me. I'm working, okay?" So I was like, "Listen up, all right? This is a gross misuse of this line. You need to hang up right now and call me at 310. Exactly, you got it, okay. All right, that's my time, guys. Thank you so much.